Hey guys, Christian here from Ptcgcentral with a deck profile for Darkrai, Garbodor. Basically, it's the deck in the spotlight, I guess you could say. And it won the Ptcgcentral Open. So yeah, it's a really good deck. Let's get into it. Run 3 Darkrai. Pretty standard right there. Like, I don't see why you wouldn't run 3. Actually, Joe Bach is this ran 2, but he ran more of a hammer version of the deck. 3 Sableye. Some of us run 2. I don't think that's enough at all. I think you need a 3rd Sableye just because you need a Junk Hunt turn 1 or turn 2. Because without Junk Hunt, like, you can't get a consistent lock or a consistent Night Sphere, so yeah. And then for the Garbodor line, 2 Trubbish and 2 Garbodor. Just seems really good. I've seen some lines like 3-2, but the problem here is space. So there you have it. 4 Juniper standard. I play 4N. Wait, I'm sorry. I have trouble getting these out of here. 4N. 2 Chorus. 2 Skyla. I was back and forth on 1 Skyla or 2 Skyla. I kind of like 2. The reason why is because I felt like in the early game, Skyla wasn't like amazingly good. In the late game though, his card's really clutch, and in certain situations, it's just really good. And then I run 2 Rand Receiver. I know it's kind of a thick supported line, but it's really good, really consistent. And I've seen some lists run like 1 Chorus. I feel like a lot of the decks now just fill their bench, so you're at least gonna probably be drawing like past turn 2. You're at least drawing 5 with the Chorus. So I feel like it's definitely worth the spots. 4 Dark Patch. 3 Catcher. I run Dazzle Machines, so you don't really need 4 of Catcher or Laser. It would be nice for 4 of these, but I run a bit more Tex than most lists do, so that's basically the reason why. 3 Ultra Ball, pretty basic in Darkrai deck. And then I run for the tools, 3 Floatstone. Oh, sorry about that, guys. 3 Floatstone and 2 Dark Claw. Before I was running 4 and 1, but the Dark Claw is really good, and you can attach it to a Garbodor, scrapper it off, and then put a Floatstone on later. So yeah, it just seems really good. You could run 4 Floatstone. It seems really good. I run. You'll see why I don't run a 4th Floatstone, because I feel like I have like sort of like a little bit of a tech in this deck, and you'll see what that is in a second. Then I run 2 Enhance Hammer. Depending on the metagame, it might be worth it to boot this up to about 3. If you have like a heavy plasma metagame, this card is amazing. In a regular metagame though, or if you're not, 2 is still really good. I want to fit 3, but space is a problem. Then we've got 2 Burbank, basically just for the whole laser thing. Then here come the 1-ofs. We got 1 Switch, Tool Scrapper, Max Potion, Super Rod, and Dowsing Machine. The Tool Scrapper is actually really good. You can scrapper off your own tools and then attach a new one. Max Potion is amazing. Like a lot of people I know have said it's really bad in this deck. It's won me a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but it's won me for the small amount of games I play with this deck. It's extremely clutch. Let's just say they start it's just good in so many situations. Let's just say you're playing Plasma, they start Kyurem, they do 70 to you turn 1 with a Frost Spear. Max Potion. If you have an active Darkrai. Make their damage completely irrelevant. Junk Hunt Max Potion. Just make their hits completely irrelevant. It's really good on certain situations. And then Switch. Switch is really good. I don't run another Floatstone because the Switch is people will catch up my Darkrai. And then obviously the Darkrai's I want to have the Dark Claws on. Also, sometimes you could do some really weird plays with Switch where you'll retreat with a Floatstone and then switch back to Darkrai. This basically helps me make sure that I'm in a good retreating routine, and also it makes it so when Garbodor's in play, then I can basically just switch, if they catch up with Darkrai. Super Raw is pretty self-explanatory. Max Potion, I just explained. Tool Scrapper, I explained also. And then the rest of the deck is, alright, here we go. It's just 9 Dark. It looks like 7, wait. Yeah, it's 9 Dark though. It looks like 8 right now. The 9th one does not want to show. Okay, 9 Dark. Alright, that's pretty basic. I see some lists run 8. I like 8, but I kind of like 9 better because I feel like it's more consistent. It's just a better. I don't know. It's just my opinion though. Alright guys, and that is Darkrai Garbodor. That's a pretty decent list. I haven't been testing with this deck for too long, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. You probably know more about the deck than I do if you've been testing for it longer. And bye. See you guys later.